How's it going, chat? Welcome back. We're getting a nice little recap of what we did last time. That's very kind of the game to give us that. I'm just trying to make sure I've got both my YouTube and my Twitch chat showing. I know how that works. Seems like my Twitch logged itself out. I don't know how that happened, but I think we got back on, so we should be good. It's just a little weird there for a while. We did some shopping. Wow, we took on Jason's Rattata with Nidoran. And one with Tenacity. Alright, and we're back. So we still can't go down to Route 5 yet. I think we healed... Did we heal up last time, or did we just sort of run down? We healed up, cool. So, we didn't do any grinding in between. I kind of wanted to just sort of leave that and see how we go. But the good news is we've kind of got a bit of a squad going at the moment. So I do want to move Onion out the front. Did we check Onion's stats? I don't know if we did. It's Careful. I don't remember what Careful does for me. It has Chlorophyll though, which is nice. I like that. I feel like Careful lowers special attack, which is not ideal, but is what it is. We seem to get some really bad natures. What about Houdini's? Did we check Houdini's? Mild. I think Mild might actually boost special attack. I don't know what it lowers though. Oh. So yeah, I think we're going to lead with Onion for the rest of this route, basically. And switch train it, because I want to have a Gloom ready for Misty. Ideally. We did get an encounter up here as well, which was our Oddish. We had Abra, and then got Oddish up here. So now I want to switch train Onion as much as I can. Just got down from Mount Moon, but I've still got gas in the tank. Hiker Franklin with a Machop. We do technically resist fighting types, but I'm not willing to take that on at a 3-level difference. So let's throw Birdo out there. Do need to keep in mind my level cap is 21, so I can't afford to do too much work here with Birdo or with Shell Shock, because they're both kind of close. Yeah, that's fine. Finish that off. Nice. 141, that sounds like decent experience. We got a Geodude. Question is, does Onion have a grass type move yet? I feel like it would have Absorb, right? It does. I think Onion can take on a Geodude, right? Level 15, surely. Oh, we move first, hello. It's a 2-shot. As long as he can't one-shot me, we're good. Rock Throw. Oh, that's dangerous. Just give me one sec, chat. Sorry, I'm just going to mute up for a moment. Sorry, chat. I will be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry about that, chat. Alright. Nice little bit of leveling up there for Onion. It's basically a full level at that point. That was worth doing. There's Hoop Hat bit him back in that cave. Ooh. That could be the start of something, buddy. You want to be careful with that. You want to be real careful with that. Alright, we've got a Rattata. Definitely switching out on that. Quick attack. That did more than I would have liked, but it's fine. That's a one-shot, so nothing to worry about. And again, we'll switch back. I like how in the early gens there was just no such thing as just like a flying type. Like if you were just going to be a bird, you were always going to be normal flying. They just had to tack the normal on there as well. Oh, we dodging? That's some power there, we like that. Hey, there we go. I was about to say, I've never actually had the poison point go off yet, and there it is. Oh, so close. We'll just pick you two then. Bye! You're decent. You're decent. I absolutely whopped this guy and I'm decent. Come on then, there we go. Yes, Anne. Yeah, we're gonna get there soon. We're not too far from that. Ooh, Slowpoke. Ooh, 17. We can take that on, right? Hopefully. Oh god, I hope it doesn't have confusion already. Oh, we might have messed up. Okay, water gun, we're fine. We're fine. We're so fine. I was never even worried. I was never even worried, not for an instant. Oh god, there's confusion. It's a crit! No! Oh, bro. As if. Oh, no. Oh. It faked me out, making me think it didn't have it, and then it crit. Oh, I'm so mad. I needed that. That thing was my answer to Misty. Oh. It's still got confusion. Why did I bring in Royal? What am I... Oh, God, no, I'm losing my mind. Royal should not be in here. Oh, my God. That's terrible. He even let me off once. He let me off once. He was like, oh no, I'm just going to use water gun, you're fine. And then just out comes the confusion and the crit. I don't think without the crit I went down there. Oh man. That's brutal. Oh. Sorry, I was just fought from the thing a minute ago. I'll be right back, but oh wow. Oh yeah. So for context, I'm trying not to look up opponents' movesets. I feel like that's a bit on the cheap side. That's why I'm also not looking up gym leaders' Pokemon. The only movesets I'm looking up are mine. Like for Pokemon that I'm trying to level up. Ash Ketchum. love the username there, bud. So I'm not actually adding people directly to my personal Discord. At some point we will have a channel Discord made up, and then you'll be more than welcome to join that, but we don't have that set up as of yet. Oh, it's a sad day. Onion to the graveyard. Who else we even bring back out? I don't really want to bring out Magikarp, because that's kind of my backup in case Blastoise ever goes down. Otherwise I just have to bring out another poison type, which isn't ideal. I don't even know. I don't particularly want any of them. I'll bring Snack. Sure. Welcome to the team, buddy. Welcome to the team. Will you be able to add me then? You'll be able to add the channel Discord, yeah. So I won't be like directly to me or anything, but you'll be able to join in with the community through that. Alright, well... is there even any point to grinding now? Because like we're barely below the level cap. My top 3 mons are all right around. Oh, I've got to heal up. Whoops. Ay. Well... I don't really know what to do now. I've kind of lost my answer. It's my fault for staying in against Slowpoke. I should have known the confusion was a possibility. I just stupidly assumed that it wouldn't have it yet. I kind of need to try and get as many Pokemon as possible towards the level cap then, don't I? I would like to try and level up Houdini and get him to evolve, because a Kadabra could be useful. I know that Mankey isn't going to evolve until later, and with Misty having a Starmie, I think that's danger. I really think Shell Shock and Bird are my answers, but having Houdini at least evolve might give me another option. It's not a good option, but it's an option, so I think we kind of have to go for that. Ellen Murphy, hey, welcome! Problem is I can only really switch train for as long as Shell Shock and Birdo don't go over the level cap. Until then, I just gotta hope that that's long enough to get Houdini to evolve. But I'm pretty sure that's level 16, which is going to be tricky. Essentially, I've got like a level and a half to work with for each of them to get Houdini 2 levels. So I'd add 6 levels, I mean. So it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. But we'll see how we go. Is it FireRed? It sure is. I actually played Leaf Green growing up, but I actually prefer the version exclusives on FireRed, so I opted for FireRed instead. I don't really want to go Birdo unless the poison point here. So yeah, we've now had 2 deaths, one of which was by choice. The Rattata, last time we played, I deliberately switched in and sacked so that I could get a safe switch. But the Oddish today was so avoidable. I should have just switched out. I should have played it safe, but I didn't. I decided to take a gamble. A gamble which I thought was paying off until it very abruptly did not. It all went bad real fast. Oh no, a whole 6 damage. Whatever shall I do? Right. Oh boy. Next. Man. You go from feeling good to feeling bad so fast. See, we could have just held off, waited until this Geodude came around, absorbed for a free win, start building up against that. I didn't even have to fight that hiker. Or that picnicker, or whatever it was, camper. I didn't have to. It was so avoidable, and I just went for it anyway. I mean, the crit undoubtedly mattered. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that crit mattered. But, it's just so rough. See, Shell Shock's already level 20. And it's all Geodude. So I actually kind of need to switch here specifically so that Shell Shock doesn't get too much EXP. Like, once he hits level, or she hits level 21, I kind of have to stop, like, straight away. Because I've got to think of the gym trainers as well. That's the other thing I've got to be very aware of. Oh no, it's weakening electricity. And Mud Sport and Water Sport were two of the worst moves ever invented, honestly. Like, when is a ground type ever going to need to help with resisting electricity? And when is a water type ever going to need to help with resisting fire? Like, I could see a potential maybe use of it in doubles, but even then, that's just so obtuse. Like, the sheer number of times you need to actually utilize it compared to having a different fourth option for a move, I just don't get it. Oh, yeah. Level 13. Okay, so we might be able to get Houdini to evolve. Hopefully. Hopefully. You still don't have any moves, do you, right? It's just teleport, yeah. Unfortunate. Alright, so we're swapping a Birdo here. Low kick got to about 14, 12. So we'll go close to one-shotting. It does one-shot, nice. Both of those things went better than expected. Like a knob. Unfortunate name there, buddy. Oh, man. Yeah, we can take on the next trainer. We've taken hardly any damage. I'm a cool guy. I've got a girlfriend. Good for you, buddy. I have a fiance, so, you know, get one upped. I know this is like a 10-year-old, so it's kind of funny that I'm just dunking on him like that, but... What's your favourite Pokemon? Arcanine. Arcanine's always been my favourite, ever since Gen 1. I've got a lot of the Pokemon that I've really come to love over the years. Salamence, Swampert. I love Zacian as well. Zacian's great. But yeah, Arcanine's my number one for sure. How about yours? What's your favourite Pokemon? Anyone else in chat too that feels like sharing favourite Pokemon? That's always a fun little conversation. I love that topic. It's amazing because so many people have different answers to it, you know? There's not like one universally favourite, which I think is awesome. Fury Swipes, are we going to use it? Realistically, I don't think we're going to use Leer. But is it better than Scratch? Not... Yeah, no, it's probably better than Scratch. I forgot its accuracy was only 80 back in the day, though. That's so low. Like, Sky Uppercut's more likely to hit. And I know that goes badly sometimes. Alright. Alright. Let's swap into... I think... no, let's go Royal. Royal's safest. Poison be poison, it can't do much to me. Yours is Garchomp? Nice, that's a good choice. I do like Garchomp. Whoa, that's more damage than I expected. I mean, it's basically a a clash between a dragon and a jet plane, which is pretty cool. Like a fighter jet. Alright. Right, we dragged him out so we can get whatever this is. TM for secret power. Speaking of TMs, I don't think we have anything particularly useful yet, do we? We did get Bullet Seed, but I don't think anyone here can learn it, can they? No. No, no one on the team can learn Bullet Seed, because why would they? That'd be crazy. How close are we to the end of this? Oh, I can see the fencing there. I think we're close. Yeah, I think these are the last two. Alright, we'll take them both on as well then. That's fine. That's fine. No one's taking too much damage. Oh no, don't die. Hopefully not. We lost Oddish not long ago, and that was tragic, but hopefully none of these guys meet the same fate. Alright. Again, I'm going to go into Royal here. It's the safest swap. Probably a 3-shot. Ooh, might be a 2-shot. You and your rat buddy, you need to calm down. It's a 2-shot, nice. Level 14, we might get Arcadabra. We should get Arcadabra, actually. We will switch. Yeah, so essentially I think going into the gym battle here, I think we've got 3 Pokemon that are going to be usable, which is Wartortle, Pidgeotto, and hopefully Kadabra. And then we've got, you know, 2 that are decent but not for this gym. And then we've got what is effectively our Death Bait. I don't want to do that, but if I have to, I will. Sand Attack always scares me because everything might just fall apart in an instant. We one-shot though, and it's fine. Alright, 1 to go. Three Pokemon. Oh, don't. No. Don't show me that. Don't make me think about what I had. I don't want to think about it. Oh, man. Yeah, Absorb. Such a great move, too. Super effective against Misty. Gets some health back. God, that would have been nice. Would have been so nice. Need to go through an update that my Oddish is dead. That's so sad. Houdini. Not evolving Nidorino. I'm not planning to yet. I will at some point. But if I do evolve him, I want to wait until after Misty's gym, just because water type's scary. And also because I'm worried about the potential for him no longer learning any moves by level up. So I wanted to get some more moves by level up before we evolve him. So he will get evolved at some point, but just not yet. Oh, another Oddish. Yeah, great. Love that. What could be better than another Oddish? I love thinking about where it all went wrong. We would have been in such a good spot right now. We would have basically had our Gloom. All I had to do was just not get greedy. And yet here I am, the master of greed. Does this one-shot? Please one-shot. I want this thing off my screen. Thank you. Goodbye. I will say, though, Dupe's Claws, as much as it's in effect, Dupe's Claws for every Nuzlocke I've seen has been optional. So if we do happen to come across another Oddish soon, I might still take it. Just depends on whether or not we have a use for it still. May I have a Clefairy? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Is there like a hidden item down here or anything? No. No. Alright. Well, let's go deal with this whole situation. Hey there, Clefairy. Hi, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. I screwed up on an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, get on my PC and run the cell separation system. Imagine I just left. Can I just leave? I can just leave. He's just stuck in there forever. Oh no, he's back over there. Oh, he does the whole thing. Oh, Blair, whatever. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to see what would happen. I was curious. And there's Bill. Oh, that sounds like I just got an item. Yeehaw. Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this will do. SS ticket. Oh, that's right. That's how I get on the SSN. I forgot Bill gives me that. That cruise ship SSN is in Vermilion City. I hear there are lots of trainers on board, too. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you consider me? Go on and have a good time. Is the Clefairy in here? Can I have the Clefairy? No? Alright. I understand. I see how it is. Don't even worry about it. These guys don't want to battle, do they? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, buddy. Alright. Alright, no need to call me out like that. That's rude. Oh, at least we get a shortcut back. Okay, he's moved aside, so I can go and check out that other route before we take on Misty. So I'm definitely going to do that, but let's heal up first. So hopefully I can switch train enough to get my Abra evolved. Problem is, we're going to be stuck with the Kadabra forever, most likely, because I don't have anyone I can actually trade it with. And there's no in-game way of doing that, so it's a little unfortunate. Even our police force has trouble with the rockets, yeah. I wonder where they could be. God, if only there was some way of figuring out where they are. Anyway. Damn, they ransacked the whole place. Still a team for dig. Well, how sad. Do I still have Houdini out the front to switch train? Yes, I do. Level 15. Oh, he's close to evolving. Hey, Stairhead, it's not your yard. I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? What time is it for you? It is 8:25 in the evening here. Got him a chop. Well, once Abra evolves, you'll be able to take these sorts of things on for yourself. Right now, though, let's go to Birdo. This is quite a higher level. Bit of a jump. Ooh, yeah, that's a little scary. Your next move could do a fair bit. Hopefully we can still one-shot. I don't think we can now. It's probably too high of a level. Oh, it's okay. He wasted his turn. He wasted his turn. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Bye! Nice. Birdo levels up. Trying to learn Whirlwind. I don't think I'd ever use that. It's negative priority too, though, isn't it? Yeah, I don't see a use for Whirlwind. 8:56. Oh, nice. So only a half-hour time zone difference there. Oh, I'm stuck in a loop. No, that's not what I want. Oh my god. Menus. Yes, there we go. Drowsy. And then I think we're just going to switch back into Wartortle to be safe. Because Wartortle has a super effective bite. Disable, nice. How'd that work out for you, buddy? Nice. Confusion. How much is this going to do? Not too bad. Alright, that's Drowsy out of the way. Still not quite enough to level up Houdini. That's a shame. Lucky just gives it back. So now I do the right thing as a citizen. I go back and I go, here's your TM. Alright. He doesn't want it anymore. Yay. Anyway, we can move and go elsewhere. I can't go that way because I don't have cut. Can go down there though, and I'm pretty sure there's grass down there. There is grass, it's a new route. So let's put Royal out the front, because you can just do like a little peck or something, not do too much damage. Okay, our Route 5 encounter, we're getting it straight away. It is... Okay, we've already got Pidgey, that's dupes. And that is not a dupes that I want to use, so that's fine. Bye-bye. Let's try the next patch. Our Route 5 encounter is... still dupes. That's still dupes. Level 16 though. Our Route 5 encounter is... That's... Buddy. You're still a Pidgey. I hate to tell you, in case you haven't noticed. Is there any more grass? That's the end of the grass. It's got to be in here. Nope. Nope, buddy. I'm sorry, but this ain't it. This just ain't it. I'm pretty sure that's not all that can appear here. There's got to be something else. A, B, selection start to increase movement speed, auto hack. I'm pretty sure that's not true. I'm pretty sure that's a soft reset. Oh my god, Oddish is back. Oh, we're so back. And it's level 16. Oh, we're so back. I don't even care that it's dupes. I want Oddish back. Double kicks resisted. That shouldn't do too much. Yep, that's fine. Oh, hey, look at that. A friend of mine does play Pokemon. Sick. I'll have to see if he can trade my Kadabra for me. Oh, we got Stun Spore on lock? I hope it hasn't lost Absorb, though. That'd be sad. Favorite anime? Ooh, that's a tough one. When I was younger, it was always Bleach. Love me some Bleach. And now Bleach 1000 Year Blood War as well is definitely right up there. So I'm just going to get crits on both kicks. We're fine here. Yeah, we're good. Aside from that, I'm loving Jujutsu Kaisen lately. I'm having a lot of fun with that. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure's up there for me. I'm looking forward to Steel Ball Run coming out. That'll be great. What else? I think that's about it. They're probably my top three. Bleach, Jujutsu Kaisen, and JoJo's. Alright, so our previous one was Onion. I'm gonna... You know what? It's very silly, but... No. I'm gonna call you... Is there even a little square? There's no... Wait, where is... No, it's gonna be here. There's no... Oh, there's no little up arrow. That's sad. You are Onion. We have Onion. Alright. Whew. Okay. So that thing's coming straight back on the squad. I'm going to go back up and lock that in right now. And then because we've got no one at the level cap yet, I do kind of want to explore a bit more still. I just want to quickly update that on my little spreadsheet and see if it will let me put Oddish in. Oops. Oh, why did it do that? Go back to the top. Hold on. Route 5, Route 5. We got an Oddish again. Captured, and yes, we can put it in. Cool. Alright, sweet. Let's heal up quickly. Alright. And things are back how they belong. Look at that. We have Onion on the squad. We have Onion. You love to see it. Oh, my stream manager on Twitch paused. Hello. There we go. That's better. All right. Onion is back. Let's check out our new Onion stats. It's lonely. No, that's boosted physical attack. Although I think, was poison physical in this gen? Hold on. Physical special split gen 3. Where'd it go? No. I saw an image that was going to help me and now I can't find it. Where did it go? Poison. Poison was physical. Nice. Okay, so that's okay. I mean, we're not going to use a lot of poison, I wouldn't think, but still good to know. Beneficial. It's not the worst nature in the world then. Special attack at 32 is honestly solid. At least it's not a special attack or speed down. That's nice. Then I'll go Oddish Gen 3. Why is it just giving me Lone Set? That's not what I wanted. I just wanted Oddish. Tell me more about Oddish. When does it evolve? I just want to know what its evolution is. When does it evolve? How high we gotta get you, buddy? How high we gotta get you? Level 21. Okay, so if we can get it to the level cap, it will evolve in time for Misty. Alright. Sure. If we go here, do you still have Absorb? You do. Okay, cool. We haven't lost Absorb. That's good. That's really good. I was really worried you would have lost that, and that would have been a problem. Alright, so what we're going to do then is we're going to see how far we can go without taking on Misty. We're going to get right over this side. I probably should have brought something to put in the daycare. Forgot about that. We'll do it when we come back. No, we won't. We'll do it now. We'll do it now or we'll forget. Sorry, I know this is back and forth. But I'm a sucker for not using the daycare properly. I did have people saying last episode put the Magikarp in the daycare. And honestly, I think that's probably a good call. Oh, sneeze. No. Oh, muted just in time. That was so close. Alright. Let's just pop Mankey away for a sec. We'll come right back for you, buddy. We'll be back soon. Oh, excuse me, my sneeze. Oh, that was terrible. So let's go pop Magikarp in the daycare, because what that means is that we might just come back and basically just be able to evolve straight to Gyarados. If we ever need it. You know? And I think that's a good thing to have. You know, just come across and be like, hey, can I get this Gyarados? Steady. Oh, excuse me, goodness. Hello. Oh, he's got a PC right there. I can see it. Dang it. He had a PC all along. Garena. Oh, no. 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 Wasn't expecting there to actually be a PC in here. Being this early in the generations, but oh well, that's fine. And Magikarp can start leveling up all by itself. And I'm pretty sure we can't go through here yet. They're going to be like, ooh, I'm so thirsty. Yep. Okay, that's fine. We should be able to go through this way, right? Nidoran male for Nidoran female. Ooh. That's good to know. Because if we ever get a Dupe's Claws Nidoran male, we could just catch it anyway and do that trade. The in-game trades... The in-game trades I'm perfectly fine with doing. I think they are absolutely reasonable. So it's good to know that's a possibility. What about you? Oh, that's right. There's like hidden items and stuff, but God knows I'm not going to go around. Route 6. We do have a new route here. Okay. Okay. Also, new possibility for more trainers. Perhaps. Perhaps, maybe. We may be able to get Route 7 and Diglett's Cave as well. We might. There's nothing else up here, is there? No. This guy looks like a bug catcher. Yep. Called it. I love how back in the early gens you just knew what you were walking into. Weedle. Alright. Imagine keeping a Weedle level 16. That is wild behavior. I should probably check what level Abra evolves as well. Oh, I didn't check what the Pokemon was. That's fine, because we're going to switch train anyway, so it don't matter. It is level 16. Cool. And it's just another Weedle. Alright, so level 16 for Houdini. In which case, honestly, I should probably do that in priority over Onion. Just because then that way I've got one more thing that I can potentially switch in. Because by then it'll actually be usable. You know? And I like it when something's usable. I can't see how to do that. That's okay. Unless can I do it through there? No. Sorry, never mind. Caterpie, cool. This time we are going to go into Houdini. Alrighty. And there goes Caterpie. Nice. Level 16 for Houdini. Alrighty. Get some more money on board. Houdini's evolving. You'd love to see it. Which means I also need to have that ready to update. I don't know if I do. I hope I do. Do I have it? I do have it. Oops. Need to make that a little bit smaller. And then up. There we go. Nice. And I learned Confusion. That's what we wanted to see. Excellent. So that gives us another really good option here. And your special attack is now through the roof. 51. Speed of 38, so you're also our fastest one at the moment, so yeah. Really, really strong. You love to see that. Okay. So we need to make sure we've definitely got Onion out front now, because that is really the one that we want to be switch running. That being said, though, we can get another encounter here, so let's do that real quick. Our encounter for Route 6. Meowth. Okay, well, I don't expect we'll be using it much, but that's fine. Let's stun it. If this is FireRed Leaf Green, how do you plan to get an Alakazam? Look, chances are I'm probably knocking me out too. That's an unfortunate miss. How much is that going to do? That's fine. Oh, we flinched though. Great. Bulba King, thank you for following. Welcome. Yeah, oh my god, can you stop missing, bro? What is this? There we go, hallelujah. Yeah, so chances are we're not going to be able to get an Alakazam. Kadabra's good for early game though, so I don't really mind. However, I do have another friend who's sort of in the area who has FireRed Leaf Green, so I'm hoping he'll be willing to do a trade so that we can just sort of switch trade it. Or touch trade, I mean. Hey man, how's it going? Going well, thank you. Going well. We tragically lost our Oddish, but then we found another one, so it's like it never left. Names in chat for Meowth. Any nickname ideas for Meowth? All it does is sleep during the daytime. At night it patrols its territory with its eyes aglow. Any good nickname suggestions in chat for a Meowth? Because what I always used to do with my Meowths was, depending on whether they were male or female, I named them after the male or female members of Team Rocket from the anime. So, male Meowth, I would normally call James. Not seeing any other suggestions in chat, so James it is. Your name used after Captain Strange Things? I am so sorry, I had just hit confirm when that came through. I am so sorry. I'll try to give more pre-warning next time for a needed name. Alright, let's talk to this guy first. Who's there? Quit listening on us. No, I want to keep listening on you because I'm a horrible person. What a Squirtle. Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting it. Oh, it's level 20. I don't think Onion's taking this on. I'm not taking that risk. Let's just go into Shell Shock. Not taking that risk at all. I think Muse is the name. Yeah, I can't remember. I like how it went for Bubble and then Withdraw, which kind of makes me sit there and go, maybe it didn't really have anything for Oddish. And it could have just gotten a bunch of XP. But after what happened last time when I thought the same thing about the Slowpoke, I am not taking that risk. Where does the chat delay on your end? The chat's not delayed, but there's an automatic delay on the stream going out. So what you guys are seeing is about 10 to 15 seconds behind what's actually happening. I love how I just interrupt the private conversation on both their ends. It's like, nope. Rattata, level 16, that's fine. We can switch into... Do I want to use Mormont? I'm kind of hoping I'll find something more useful than Mormont. As much as I do like him, I think I'd rather focus on Royal. Because Royal already has a fighting type move, even though it's not stab. I still think with me not being able to get a prime until, like, I think it works out it's like level 26 or 28 or something. I don't think it's worth waiting for that, to be honest. So instead, I'm just going to focus more on Royal and hopefully just find something worth replacing Mankey with. As tragic as that is. Pikachu. Wow. I really don't have a lot for electric types, do I? I think I'm going to have to go back into Royal for this. It is only level 16. And we do resist. So I might just... No. No, I'm scared. I'm scared after what happened with the Slowpoke. I'd rather switch and play it safe. T-Wave. That's not good news. That's going to be a pain. Just, can you get poison, please? Okay, never mind. We land one more double kick and it's over. Oh, no. Oh, it's going for the power evade. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're good. Power hacks and evasiveness was awful back in these days. If you and a kid growing up trying to deal with paralysis slash sleep slash poison, actually no, not even poison, paralysis or sleep, combined with evasiveness, it was horrible. I don't really want to fight him until I've had a chance to heal up. So let's just put someone around the front that I know can flee if we come into something wild. Another Meowth, look at that. Instead of our Meowth, we could have had a Meowth. Alright. We'll come back for him. Ooh, definitely. Oh, no. I have to go through you, too. Ugh. I don't want to run all the way back. Honestly, it really is just the power that's the problem, isn't it? I think we can deal with that. I'll use a Paralyzed Heal in case we need to use Royal for this, but I think I'm going to use a potion on Onion as well. Just so if I get the chance to use it, I actually feel like I can. Wasn't really my intention, but you know what, let's get some more levels first before we take on these guys. It's a bug catcher, so we can just switch in with Pidgeotto. Whoa, okay. We've gone from the previous guy not knowing how to avoid his bug types to this guy just going the whole way. Oops. That was the sound of me accidentally knocking my controller underneath the desk. Oh, we're going for the power hacks again. Hey, and I don't have another Paralyzed Hill, so that's unfortunate. Oh, we're going Para and Confusion. That's fun. Oh, this is going to be one of those battles. I'm already confused, buddy. Come on, Birdo, you can do it. Please just somehow one-shot. Yeah, I didn't think so. Need to get one more off. I'm already confused. Can we snap out of it, though? Yes. Don't get fully powered? Nice, okay. We actually got through that pretty well, all things considered. Nice. Ooh, Birdo's getting close to leveling up. So yeah, I don't really want to use Birdo anymore unless we have to. Yeah, I feel like we're going to come out. Ugh. No worries, Bobble King. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for following. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one, hey? Pidgey. Definitely not staying in with Onion for that. Let's throw Royal out there. Alrighty, Pidgey down. Pidgey, again. We'll go Royal again. Does 6. Plus another 7, just because why not, I guess. Ooh, crit. If you could not quick attack this time, that'd be great. Thank you. Bye. Another Pidgey. Wow. Isn't that crazy? This was high level. Might go Shell Shock to be safe. So all you'd need is a couple of crits and you're in trouble, you know? Ah, nice. We're going for that strategy. I see. Accuracy span was so big in the original games, you kind of forget. Things just didn't work. Well, good. One more. And then we make it to Vermilion. Of course it's more flying types. Why wouldn't it be more flying types? I'm not confident to switch Houdini in yet. Especially not with a Fury attack. That could have been trouble. How many are you going to get? 3. Okay, that's fine. Right. One more. Finish that up. Well, 18 for Onion. We can still probably get it there. Can learn Sleep Powder, so that's great for catching Pokemon. But just the fact that these are all 75, that's so brutal. I think we get a Sweet Scent. I'm never going to use that. We have all the powers. Eradicate. Ooh, I don't really want to switch train on Eradicate because this thing can hit hard, and I don't want to take any silly risks. Hoping Mormont can just take it on. If Royal was healthier, I'd go into him, but I'm not willing to risk him at this point. As much as I don't want to risk Mormont, I will, you know. We outspeed, which means we should two-shot. So as long as it can't one-shot us, we're good. Oh, okay, well. Should have just gone Royal and gotten the XP for him, but oh well. Okay. Alright, well. We've reached Vermilion. Which hopefully means we can actually get a couple more encounters too. So that would be nice. Sure. Oh man, I wish I hadn't spoken to you. Okay, cool. I was like, maybe standing right there, she wants to trade. ENPR, hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay, and they're just wandering around, so I don't think they've got anything for me. That's fine. This is like the fan club, isn't it? From memory? Oh, no, this guy has a rod. Sure, I love fishing. Awesome. Old rod. That's only an Magikarp, I'm pretty sure, so there's no point using that. But it's fine. Maybe the fan club's like further down or something. Maybe this is it? I don't know. Oh, no, that's it next door. The big green roof. Spearow for a Farfetch. That's actually decent. Honestly, if we catch a Spearow, I might come back and do that trade. There we go. This is the guy that gives you a thing. Sure did. Okay, I'm just gonna spam this. Da 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 da. There we go. Bike voucher, nice. So now we can get our bike. We're just going to make things even quicker. So when we get up to Cerulean City again, ready to take on Misty, we can also get ourselves a bike at the same time. I do want to quickly stop by the mart and stock up on a few things. How are we going on Pokeballs? We've got 6. Let's just get 4 on top ourselves back up to 10. Oops. Super potions. How many do we have? We've only got the 1. I would like a few more to be on the safe side. We've still got a few antidotes, don't we? We've got 3. We get 3 paralyzed heals as well. Don't really see the need for awakening. Ice heal isn't really a problem yet. I don't really see the need for repels either. We're pretty strict on money, so I'm not going to worry about that. See, we could go and do the SN now, I think, but we're getting close enough with our level caps that I don't want to risk going over and being stuck. So we have got Diglett's Cave, which is where we can get, you know, a Diglett. Do we do that first? Probably. I think we probably do that first. Let's put Birdo out the front for that. Because you can't get touched by them, so let's do that. Let's go down here, see if we can snag ourselves a Diglett. Hey, bud. Or if we're lucky, a Dugtrio. I know they are a rare encounter. Nah, it's just Diglett. That's fine. I'll take a Diglett. How much is Tackle going to do? Surely Tackle doesn't take it out, right? Oh my god. I thought I'd stuffed up there. That was closer than I would have liked. Zoros Rex, hey, how you doing? Welcome. Nice. I'm going to quickly look up Diglett's moveset. Diglett J3 moveset. Just because I want to know if I can actually work on... Oh, it does have magnitude, actually. That's kind of scary. Because I want to try and grind up levels for Oddish through here, but probably not. Any nickname ideas for Diglett? What's my favourite Pokemon? Arcanine is my favourite. Need some nickname ideas from male Diglett. Any ideas in chat? What are we thinking from male Diglett? We just go for a random letter and then see where that takes us. P. Random letter, see where it takes us. C. No, that's not going to work. Yeah. Nope. Pee-pee. Pee-pee. We can just call him Pee-pee. Pee-pee. Diggo? It's simple. It's simple, but it's effective. I like it. We can go with Diggo. Diggo the Diglett. Very nice. I do want to see if I can train Onion up in here, because I do want to get him to level 21. Oh, we're not going with that one, Bamified. Just because if you pronounce that wrong, it can sound not great. I mean, I get that that is what he does, but yeah, I could definitely see someone misinterpreting that. Alright. Scratch, that's fine. It's not a one-shot, but it's not bad. Oh, it's burrowing. Oh, I don't want to deal with the damage from that. Oh, that's fine. We just do this. Like, seriously, like, what do you even do about it at that point? What do you do about this? There's nothing you can do about this, that's right. You understood. Bye-bye. My goodness, I forgot how long this cave is. Oh, we got some interesting stuff going on there. There we go. Level 19, oh my god. That's kind of crazy. Wow, it's not even a two-shot. And of course it goes underground. Alright, see you later. I understand. Alright, and we switch. Oh, it's got Arena Trap. Oh, I didn't think about Arena Trap. Oh god, we're not going to lose another. Oh, please. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh god. Oh god, that's such a high magnitude. Oh my god. I thought it was happening again. I thought it was happening again. Alright, no more training in Diglett's Cave. That's the end of that. We couldn't switch out, and then we got magnitude and then almost died for it. That's the end of that. No, no, no. No, no, no. Pidgeotto, you are going straight to the front. That's the end of that. I refuse to lose another Oddish. I will not allow it. Excuse you? What do you mean I can't escape? Oh yeah, no, I'm terrified. Oh gosh, a dig attack. Oh, I should have healed up in. Wait, no, I did heal up in Vermilion. Yeah, sweet. So what I can do is I can get the item that's here, and then I can just teleport back. Yes, I know that. Is there even an item here to get? I thought there was an item here. Abra from Mr. Mime. Oh, that. Maybe I should have done that. Ah, dang. That's alright. Kadabra's still great. And I don't have cut yet, so I can't actually get anything over here. And the only way back is through the tunnel again, so you know what? We're going to teleport. Yup. It even confirms with you which one you're going to, that's good. Alright. Well, we'll heal up again. We've got one more encounter to get, which is nice. So let's go get that other encounter. Oh, buddy. One day. One day you'll finish your building. Perhaps not in my lifetime, but, you know, you'll get there. Alright, so... I want to play it fairly safe. I think I'm going to put Shell Shock out the front here. What do we got? I don't even know what route this is. We can't have an Ekans. That's a no-no. I should actually probably check this is a new route. We already have an Ekans in the box. Where are we? Where am I? This is Route 11. Okay. We definitely do not have a Route 11 encounter, so it is going to be Spearow. Which means we can get a Farfetch'd. Potentially. Potentially. How much does this do? Okay, we can't do that again. Good to know. Does this just catch now? Maybe. Maybe this just catches now. Nickname ideas for Spearow, by the way, chat. First try. You'll love to see it. It busily flits around here and there. Chaffo that uses mirror move. So weird that just says like, oh, he has a move that it uses. It's quite strange that that's just part of its dex entry. Okay, Spearow nicknames. What are we thinking for a Spearow? Quite aggressive. I don't know what to call a Spearow. It's not really a Pokemon that I've ever used. I don't know why this is coming to mind. But click spelled with a K. I have no way. I have no idea why that's just popped into my head. But we have clicked the Spearow. I don't know if I want to trade that for the Farfetch'd or not. It's definitely tempting. It's definitely tempting. I don't really want to take on the trainers here because I have a feeling they're going to be higher level. What I can do though, now that I think about it, hello, we just got the old rod, which means we can fish for Magikarps and have very safe level grinding for Onyon. So I think we might do that. Just like right here, you know? Let's register that old rod. I don't think I swapped one into the front. I don't think I did that. No, I did not. Oopsie. Oopsie. It's level 5. Oh dear. I know you can get higher levels than 5, so it's not like we're going to be sitting here on the slowest grind in the world, but... This would be like 12 of XP, you know? Seven. It doesn't even make a splash on the screen. I mean, if we keep hooking up level 5s, then we're obviously not going to do it this way, but it's a thought for now. It's level 5 again. Is it just going to be level 5? I could have sworn you can get high levels than that. Old rod, FireRed green. Levels. Okay. Wow. Okay, nothing. Nothing doing. Wow, it's just level 5 again, huh? That's crazy. We'll give it one more try. If the next thing's level 5 as well, then we're just going to give up on it, I think. Oh yeah, no, there we go. It looks like it is guaranteed level 5. I finally managed to find that information, so yeah, no. We're not going to grind this way, that's way too slow. Alright, that's fine. So... let's go back over to this route and see what else we can find in the area. Like, part of me wants to take on a trainer, part of me is like, yeah, I really don't know how strong they're going to be. I also want to update my encounters here. So Route 6 was Meowth. Let's go into... let's give Houdini a crack, why not? Route 11 was Spearow. That does more than I would have liked. And Diglett's Cave was a Diglett. Go. There we go. Let's fix that. Alright. Yeah, it was running around before, it just disappeared. Another Spearow. Fantastic. Let's go Royal. Just because I really don't want to overlevel anyone. Not quite a one-shot. So close. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? My attack fell. Bye. It's almost like the attack dropping didn't matter at all. Got a Drowsy. Interesting. I feel like Shell Shock's really the only safe bet here. God, you're about to hit level 20. Oh, really? Sleepy time. I think after this, I actually want to go and take on not Misty herself, but the other trainers in the gym. Just because I want to make sure, because this is going to take Shell Shock probably to level 21 or very close to. And I don't want to accidentally overlevel her and not be able to use her against Misty. That would be terrible. So yeah, as soon as she hits level 21, I'm going to make my way back up and take on those other trainers. Yeah, okay. We'll head back up. I just don't want to do anything silly. Oh, wow. You saw me from all the way over there, huh? That's crazy. The fact the actual screen moved just to show that he'd seen me is wild. Ekans, level 21. Jeez. Okay. I don't love that. It might have bite. I still think Royal's my best bet here, right? We were grass poison, so we're not going to be weak to anything it wants to do. But I also can't hit it for anything. If I could just go straight into Houdini without risking anything, then I would, but I can't. I think we just go Royal here. Like, it's not a good solution, but I think it's the best we've got. It does have bite. That does a reasonable amount. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried. I think Peck's actually our best bet here. How much does that do? We lose this if they keep going for bite. And they're gonna. That does 10. Is that paralysis? That is paralysis. That's rough. And it's leering. Okay. Crit? No crit. I am worried that a crit might take me out from here. It doesn't outspeed Birdo though, and Birdo can take one of whatever it wants to do. So I think we go Birdo. We go Birdo and we finish off with a quick attack next turn. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we can potentially grind here. Because he only has the one Mon, and it was still level 21, so I'm not super worried. But I'm a little worried, you know? Still, with a fairly diverse team at reasonably high levels, we should be okay. So I think we can come back here and switch train pretty safely. Alright, let's make our way back up. We gotta go and get our bike too, that'll be nice. Right, put that here. Okay. I wasn't sure if she'd have anything useful to say, but the answer is no. Pretty sure this is the bike shop. This is not the bike shop. Okay. That was worthwhile. Bike shop probably has bikes on it, right? Yeah, there it is. I knew it was down the bottom. These bikes are cool, but they're way expensive. That sure is a bike voucher. Thanks, buddy. I have a bicycle now. Alright, so I'm going to immediately register the bike. And now I should be able to zoom around. Yeah. Ah, the classic bike riding music. You love to hear it. And we have healed right up, haven't we? Yeah, cool. Alright, let's head in. Might use electric type. I love how the only electric type available to this point in the game is Pikachu, and that's only if you happen to get it in Viridian Forest. That's kind of crazy. He's got a horsey, only level 16. That's not too bad at all. Oh my god, here we go again with accuracy. It's constant. Yep, now we're going to miss straight away. Love that. Oh yeah, we get to hit this time. That's nice. Whew, almost a one-shot. Mm-hmm. 2 whole damage. You love to see it. Kanto Aussie, hey, how you going? Welcome. And we're back up to full. Look at that. Things you love to see. 283. Very nice. And a Shelter, which might have Ice-type moves. And that scares me. So I am going to switch out. I'm not taking that risk. Absolutely not. No, no, no. We're going to go into Royal. It's going for Withdraw instead. We were totally fine. Dang it. But that's alright. I'd rather be safe. I forget that Shelter's only Water type. It's only when it evolves in a Cloyster that it gains the Ice type. Oh well, this is fine. Oh, nice little slow grind here. Oh, buddy, can you stop? Can you stop? Alright, one more turn will do it. If you want to withdraw again, go for it. I don't even care. Oh, we can do that instead, though. The most annoying thing you could have possibly done. I mean, at least you can do it at the start, I suppose. I'll give you that, but... Breakthrough roll, come on. Yeah, that's my go. Bye-bye, Shelter. Nice. I do actually want to quickly check. Nidoking roll up moveset Gen 3. I just want to see if he still gets. Yes, he doesn't get anything by level up. Whereas Nidorino still gets some things. I just want to check that while it's like in my brain, you know. Whoa, what is happening there? That's not what I wanted at all. Didn't click on that. I think I need to click on that. There we go. Where are we? Learn set by leveling up. Generation. No. I want Generation 3 level up moveset. There we go. Poison Sting, Water Attack, Flutter. You really don't get much anyway, though, do you? You're actually very reliant on TMs. Yeah, Horn Attack's the last, like, half-decent move you get. Horn Draw's just a one... Yeah, I honestly think once it gets to level 22, I think we just Moonstone it. That's kind of crazy. Didn't realize just how mediocre it is. Kind of crazy that there's a gym trainer here that battles you right in front of Misty. Like, literally just steps in and goes, nah. Don't worry, Myth. I got this. Oh my god. The confusion and para and evasion spam, it's just so annoying. Good work, Onyon. You're too good for that. Don't put up with that nonsense. Oh my god. Do it one more time. Break through one more time, Onyon. Yeah, dang it. Oh my god. That scares me that my defense is being lowered. Can you break out of it? Snap out. Yeah. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Alrighty. 451. That's almost a level in itself. Nice. Alright, so what we do now is we leave. Quite abruptly. We've beaten both trainers, I'm not too worried about that. And so now we just need to try and get Oddish to level 21. So that it can evolve. I think the best way to do that is going to be to go back to that new Route 11, and hit up a couple more trainers there, because we might be able to get a bit of switch training XP for some others as well while we're at it. Don't mind me just riding my bike into your ransacked house. Sorry someone came in and robbed you of all your stuff. Pulls a mono, you know. Well, watching his head like bob side to side as he rides, it's like, yeah. He's getting so into it. Can I ride my bike in here? Yeah, I can. Just rolling out. Alright. Here we go again. Alright. Did I heal? I did. I'm going to do that so many times and be like, did I heal? I don't know if I healed. I completely forgot about that item that's just sitting there. An awakening. Cool. Probably never use it. Yeah, we'll take this guy on. Why not? We still got Onion out the front? Yeah, we do. Hello. I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. So you... Oh! I accidentally opened the help. Never mind. Didn't even know that was there. Level 19 versus level 19. This seems fair and reasonable. Scratch, and we're about to get all of that back, plus interest. Nice. Well, you've got one more turn to do something, buddy. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But that was very broken, it required fixing. Sorry, friend, that didn't work out so well for you. That's level 20 right there. Should be a good chunk in level 20 as well. Nice. Zubat. I am actually going to switch here. Even though it means Onion won't get the XP, I do want Houdini to get some more levels as well. Even though he's probably not going to feature against Misty, he can outspeed and probably still one-shot, and with this thing being 3 levels above, that's going to be some good XP. Nice. 219. Yeah, it's almost half a level for him. That was worth it. Haven't they got enough? You did say you've just become a trainer. What now? Leave me alone. Wow, buddy is salty. Oh, is this the guy that's got a Mr. Mime? I think there's some cables. Oh no, he's an electrical worker. Got like a Pikachu? Maybe Magnemite? Magnemite. I don't really have much for Magnemite, I'm realizing. It's kind of got to be Royal. What is this going to do? Oh! That's more than I would have liked. I think we just have to hope we can one-shot here. We can't. Oh, crit. Thank you. Whew. Because otherwise we're going to have to rely on them not getting a crit. And that's always a scary situation to be in, but I didn't have anyone else that I could safely switch in. I just realized we are very weak to electric. Let's take on this guy. Is this like a veteran? Gamer, okay. Alright, we don't have anything for Bellsprout when it comes to Onion, so we switch here. Even though I don't think the Bellsprout's going to have anything for us either, it's just going to be a war of attrition. I don't need that. Oh, we're dodging. The question is, does a Gust one-shot? It might. It does. You love to see it. And an Oddish. So I guess we'll go back into our own Oddish. And then we're going to go back into Pidgeotto. Or it's got nothing that can hit hard. Let's go Houdini. Already know it's got nothing that can hit hard. We know Oddish's moveset. Oh, and it's whiffed again. You love to see it. Bye-bye. It's not quite enough for the level up. Had a chance. Oh, God. Buddy's in too deep. We should actually change the order of your moves as well. There we go. How close are you to leveling up? Pretty close. I'm not going to risk another trainer. Just in case something silly happens, you know? So let's stay up here where we fought people. I'm just going to fight against wild Pokemon now. Spearow, that's not ideal, but whatever. What do you do? Royal can take it on, that's fine. He hasn't lost that much health. And it's still a two-shot even after the growl. Things you love to see. Another one. I'm gonna go Shell Shock. Just because Royal's getting a little low on health. And our next big fight now is Misty. So I have to worry about, you know, the level cap too much. Because if all we're doing is switching in to make sure that Onion can get his level 21, then it's not like we're going to get a lot of XP in the meantime on Shell Shock, even if we went to her for every single other battle, you know. There's only really 2 more battles at most, so I'm not too worried about that. Ekans. Again, play it safe. We're just going to go across the Shell Shock here. I would like to go Houdini, but we know that Ekans has Bite, so I can't really risk that. As much as our special defense is okay, and then depending on how much XP this has got, I think we've got 1 more battle we'll need to do. Yeah, just. Needs like 13, 14 more XP, I think. It's coming from a Drowsy. Do I have... Oh, I don't have the picture I need for this yet. I need to fix that. One more bite will do the job. Level 21, and we are getting our Gloom. Things you love to see. And just like that, the squad gets a little stronger. Alright. Sad that Absorb is still our strongest grass type move, but that's okay, because now we've got the special attack to back it up. So we've got 3 Pokemon at level cap, which I'm actually really happy with. Royal's kind of like around the mark. I am tempted to switch Train Kadabra a bit more, but I feel like we're not going to be that reliant on Kadabra. Royal's honestly the one that I'd be more tempted to do. Even though he's not great for this particular gym. If I can get him to level 22 and evolve him, he's going to be huge for Lieutenant Surge, actually. So yeah, I kind of do want to finish switch training Royal. Just because should worse come to worse and we need to throw him into this battle, I want him to be a slightly higher level if possible. I'm not going to about trying to get Mankey up to level cap, and like I said, I don't think Houdini needs to get there. As much as I would like to use an Alakazam would be incredible. I can't guarantee that I'm actually going to get the opportunity to turn it into an Alakazam, so that's very much reliant on whether or not my my nearby friend actually has an opportunity to catch up anytime soon. So it's kind of like, I can't really rely on that. So I'm going to put Royal out in front and try and get him to level 21 as well. Not with the intention of using him in this battle, but with the intention of hopefully getting him to level 22 as soon as possible after the gym, in order to then utilize him as Nidoking. Because I want to get Horn Attack before we evolve him, just because, you know, we need something that's decent for just neutral damage. Like Horn Attack against this Ekans, for example, would have been great, as opposed to having to sit there with Peck. Be nice if we got a stronger Poison type move, but you know, that's not going to happen, so. Because Poison type just really didn't get the love that it needed. Unfortunately, the problem with the stone evolutions in this game is that once you evolve them with a stone, they then kind of got nothing going for them anymore. That's just kind of it. Like, anything else you're going to teach them after that has to be by TM. Pro Bomb, you live this early? I am. Bit of a change up in tonight's routine. We've actually already been live for over an hour and a half, so it's stunning. I know. I don't think we really want to deal with the Drowsy. I'm not going to take that risk. I'm just going to run if it's a Drowsy. Anything else I can take on pretty safely, but Drowsy is just not worth. Not worth. Hope you got. I'm doing well, thank you, Pro Bomb. How are you? Ooh, that's not doing very much. It is a high level Ekans, but I still expected it to do more than that. That took a bit more work. And got a bit more XP. Still not a heap, but that's okay. I still don't really want to take on the trainers around here, just because I don't want to put myself into an awkward spot. And I also don't want to risk someone going over the level cap either, so... We're still going to steer clear of trainers, which is unfortunate in terms of, you know, how grindy it makes this section, but that's okay. We're getting there. Shouldn't take too many more battles. I might actually be better off going back to the previous section and just kind of mollywopping some Meowths. That might actually be the better strat, now that I think about it. And I'm pretty sure there's some bug types too, so I can just kind of peck them, you know? So I think that might be a little bit quicker. So I'm just going to quickly heal up. This is on the way past, so yeah, might as well. And we'll head up this way. I'm just going to quickly pause for a second, chat. I'll be right back. Just need to check on something. Sorry about that, chat. We're back. Alright. So, I think I'm just going to quickly switch these two around, because basically I'm planning on using these 4 in the gym. So I want to get Royal his last level. Houdini and Mormont can just kind of sit there. I don't know if they're going to end up in the final team. I would, like I said, I'd love to use Houdini, but it does depend on whether or not I can get that friend to to meet up for a trade. But we'll see. This is why I wanted to come back here. It's only a couple levels difference, but we can just do this and hopefully one shot. Yop. Shouldn't be a huge difference in XP either. Yeah, that's honestly more than something else we're giving us. I should have been here from the start. What was I thinking? Pidgey, level 16. That's just as strong as the stuff we were seeing on the other route. Probably still a 2-shot, right? Yeah, still a 2-shot. Alright, buddy. Okay. Show me Meowth. Pidgey again. Right. That's fine. I understand. So close to that level 21 that I want to see. It's the tackle. I'm just going to pack to finish off, just to stun him a little bit, you know. Alright, one more Pokemon should do it. And it's Meowth, a nice and easy finish. Oh, it's in level 10 actually. That might not be enough XP, we'll see. Whoop. He only took 1 kick. That's crazy. Is it enough? It is. Okay, cool. Level 21. There we go. Very nice. Yep, okay. Alright, I understand. Nothing me. They weren't done with me yet. Oh, his girlfriend came to get me. And it faced the exact same fate. Figured I might as well get the XP over here, you know. Alright, so... There we go. We have 4 Pokemon at the level cap, which is great. That honestly feels really well balanced. I mean, I'm planning on relying pretty heavily on Gloom. So I'm very glad I got it. It's a shame that we had to go through a second oddish to get it, but that's okay. Because realistically, we were probably going to come across dupes a few times, just due to how many of the same Pokemon are available on early routes, but that's okay. We'll make these things work, you know? Alright. So, let's pop Onyon out in front, ready to go. It's time to take on Misty. Need a voice for Misty. Hi, you're a new face. Only those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What is your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with Water-type Pokemon. Oh man, I just happened to leave with the Grass type. How convenient. She's got 2 as well, right? Yeah. I think it's just Star You, Star Me from memory. It's going for Harden straight up. Outspeeds too, which surprises me. I didn't really expect that, but that's okay. Is this 2-shot? It does. Nice. Oh god, please no confusion. Gets a crit. No confusion. We're not going to be fully healed after this, which is a shame. Thanks to that crit. If I hadn't crit, we would have gotten the exact right number back. Oof. Starmie. We should be okay to stay in. Okay, Swift. It doesn't have a Psychic type move, then that's very good news. Is this going to be a 3-shot? I'm hoping it does it in 3. It's going to be tight. But we should win that battle. It's doing 14 and I'm getting back, what, 8? It might not be a 3-shot, actually, which is unfortunate because it means it's going to bring her into potion range. Oh my god. The crits, man. The crits. My poor Oddish is just... Oh, it's just... finding crits left, right, and center. I think we have to go into Birdo here. We switch out and we quick attack, and we just hope that Misty doesn't heal. Of course she heals. With a super potion. Great! Great, it's pretty much back up to full. Love that. So we're going to Gust. It outspeeds, and it water pulses, and I'm terrified. Okay, so we can't take another one of those. We just straight up can't. Because there's a chance of a crit coming our way. Oh boy. Yeah. Just no confusion, please. Okay. And we bite. Okay, one more will kill. Just no shenanigans here. No confusion and we're fine. Okay, we're good. Oh, we got through Misty unscathed. We got through Misty unscathed. You love to see it, chat. You love to see it. Alright. Where is my... Misty tracker, there we go. There we go, we have defeated Misty. Basio, Chainsaw Man, hey, welcome guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Next we went up to level 30 Obey, even though you got in trades. Okay, Perseo, I see where you're going there. Please stop. That's just totally inappropriate. You know what? I'm pretty sure you were in here the other night as well, so you're not even... No, your messages are gone. So, learn to be a decent human being. not having that sort of attitude on here. That's just not appropriate at all. So yeah, your messages will no longer appear on the channel. Congratulations. Hope you're proud of yourself. Just in case it wasn't clear, chat, we don't have any interest in dealing with that from people. That's just not on. That's just, you know, tactless. Oh yes, so I was going to update the level cap before that happened. So our new level cap is only 24. We actually don't get much of a jump at all between Misty and Surge. Because as you can see, pretty much everything between Misty and Surge we could actually do before Misty. And most of it we did. The only thing we didn't do was the SSN, because I didn't want to risk going over that level cap. But what I do want to do now is lead with Royal. And we're going to go and... Actually, we can do Cut now, can't we? Do I have the TM for Cut? Where do I get that? Oh, that's right. I get that on the SSN, don't I? That's right. I'm probably going to end up teaching Dig to Royal. Just because as a Nido King, he's going to be very useful for us. And neither he nor Nidorino and Nido King both don't get it by level up, so it's not like I'm just rushing ahead to something. It's literally the only way they can get the move. So I'm quite okay with using the TM on them. And for Lieutenant Surge, it's going to be super useful, and there's a lot of other trainers just in general that don't really want to deal with Dig. So let's head to the SSN, and I want to make sure I've got Nidorino out in front. Yes, because I want to get him to level 22 as soon as possible and use our Moonstone, which I'm pretty sure we've got hanging out here somewhere. Yes, we do have a Moonstone. Fantastic, so that is ready to go. I think we've got everything we need for it. I sure do have a ticket. I can flash the SS ticket, just like, here you go, sir. Passengers restless from this long voyage might be challenged by the more bored ones. Alright. I'm just going to kind of go from room to room. I am but a solitary traveller. And then I know we can go and heal up in our room, which is nice. We just got to find which one's our room. Oh, we've got a Growlithe. Hello there, friend. I'm assuming you've got Intimidate? Yup. I am really hoping we get a Growlithe at some point in our playthrough, and it will be going straight on the squad. Because as I mentioned earlier in chat, when someone asked me, Arcanine is my favourite Pokemon of all time. So I desperately want to use him. Oh, it's a one-shot. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Another one. Might as well just stay in, honestly. Now that we know that at one-shots I can just do this. And I can say, bye-bye, Growlithe. Oh, this one's stronger, apparently. And it wasted its one move, so... That's unfortunate for you there, friend. I just realized we could have actually gotten... Oh no, we can't get the other mechanics. We need Cut first, so... No. Gotta figure out which one's my room. Doesn't look like it's this one. Oh, you don't want to vote. Oh, cool. Okay, this is my room. I mean, it's not, but this person's going to heal me anyway, so that's good. Oh, wow. Just the moment you walk in the door. You insolent pup. How dare you barge in. Honestly, that's so valid. Like, if you're on a cruise liner and you just walk into someone else's room, like, deliberately, it's not the best look. Like, you probably shouldn't be doing that. It's not even a two-shot. 2 whole damage. Oh, the second one did 3. Wow, look at you go. I can't really know how much double kick does, just for comparison's sake. A little less. I probably should have just pegged again. This might cost me an extra turn. Yep. I took 5 more damage because of that. Your other Zinda and female. Okay, well. At least we know our strategy now. Wow. Your defenses are like way higher than the other guy. I thought it was about to say I got poisoned there. It seemed like the text like paused for a moment. Just be like, oh, I don't know. Dang. No sense of courtesy. Oh, my apologies, sir. How dare I? Wish we left alone. Get out. Ooh, I'm on your chair. Ooh, I'm checking out your bed. Ooh, that's a nice cup there. What about this pot plant? Ooh, nice window. Just go and ransack all his stuff. Hello, my Nidorino got a little beat up. Thank you. One thing you will notice about the way that I play these games is I do spam the free heals, because they're free heals. Why waste your resources, you know? I'm not a waiter. Get out of here. What are you talking about? How dare you? Bonjour, I am le waiter. This lady wants a cherry pie. In here. Sir? In here? No? Okay, wow. Terrible waiter. Hey, bud. Just looks like a blush sitting there. There's a lot of people around. Oh, okay. Cool. Funny you're at the same spot in your game? Oh, nice. Are you attempting Nuzlocke run as well, or are you just taking it casual? Sand attack. That's just annoying. This is why it's annoying. No, stop wasting my time. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Yep, here we go. The worst mechanic in the game. You know what? You deserved that. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. You absolutely deserved that. I hope it hurts. I hope it really hurts. Say again? Oh, I was just asking if you're doing a Nuzlocke challenge as well, or if you're just playing through the game casually. My God, the fact that I'm almost losing to a Pidgey, just because it can sit there and spam Sand Attack, is insane. There we go, now it goes down. Fantastic. Bye! Little bugger. Nidoran, yes. Might as well get some experience for Houdini while we're here. It's a free confusion. Should just get one shot. Yep, see you later. Nice level up there. Alright, well. Oh, I hurt your poor Pokemon. No, I'm not taking your Pokemon to a Pokemon Center. Absolutely not. This one was my door, wasn't it? Yep. That was the second to last one that I was in. It's your first playthrough. You showed up late to the Pokemon games. Oh, well, welcome. But so fun. Good. Welcome aboard. I got into Pokemon when I was 5 years old, I want to say. I think I was 5. My auntie got me a packet of Twisties, which, for those of you that aren't Australian, is like a... It's kind of like a chip, like a potato chip. Like a crisp, as some would say. But it's specifically... how do you already have Horn Attack? Oh, maybe, yeah, Unevolved probably gets it earlier. That's crazy. But yeah, so it's kind of like crisps, but they're like a tube. And they had little like lenticular cards in them that would they're the ones that like if you looked at it on a different angle it would like change the picture, and it had an Electabuzz on it. Came in the pack and I was like, oh, that's so cool. I was obsessed with just the fact it was lenticular, but then I associated my obsession with that with an obsession with Pokemon, and it just, you know, that's what it became. And yeah, ever since. All your friends laugh at you because you're 40 just now playing Pokemon? No, dude, you're finally catching up. That's what it is. You're finally catching up, man. I'm 32, and welcome to the club. Like, welcome. I tried to scroll up. I didn't want to get rid of Poison Sting. I tried to scroll up to Focus Energy, and I got rid of the one poison move we have. I'm so angry. Improve Relearner. FireRed, Leaf Green. Where are they? Please tell me I can get to them soon. Oh my god. That doesn't help me. That article does not help me at all. On 2 islands, I can't even get them until it's almost post-game. Oh no. Do we get any poison type attacks? We can get the TM Sludge Bomb eventually. I mean, Poison Sting's only base 15. It was really only there for the fact that it can poison, and I've already got poison points. So it's not like it's the end of the world, but it is very frustrating. It doesn't even ask you to confirm. Hold on, no, I don't want that. I want to know the TM. Where do I get it? Where do I get it? I need it. In the Rocket Warehouse. Again, on the island. So, Nidorino is just straight up not going to have a poison type move for a long time now. Well, that's great. I mean, again, it doesn't really matter, because we've got no reason to use it, but... yeah, no, don't care. Absolutely. Like, it's so crazy, because growing up, you know, Pokemon wasn't... like, it had a big boom with the cards when I was a kid. Oh gosh, I just realized I need the model for this. Yeah, it had like a big boom when I was growing up. And then it just became like super uncool. Like if you had, you know, if you played Pokemon, you were like the least cool guy ever. And it was like taboo, and you'd get bullied and teased and harassed for it. And it's just like, why? Why? It was never necessary to do that to people. And they just kind of did anyway. Let's just move you back in, back on screen there. I have to make you a bit smaller, aren't I? You're a wide fella. That's a bit better. There we go. Okay, now I can get Thrash as well. Which, honestly, I probably would have replaced Poison Sting with this anyway. Because Thrash is much higher base power. 2 to 3 turns of just going absolutely nuts. So yeah, I think I would have gotten rid of Poison Sting one way or another. So we've got some options now. I do want to teach Dig as well. But I don't know what I'm going to replace. I definitely want to keep Double Kick, because it's effectively 60 base power because it hits twice. Fashion Rose, good morning, welcome. It's essentially double base power, so it's 60 base power. Oh, I lost my Twitch chat. I stuffed up. I'm so sorry, Twitch. If people have been commenting on Twitch, I haven't been seeing it for the last little bit, and I apologize. There we go. Okay, I don't think anyone has been. Nothing's popping up. Peck is such low base power, but it becomes 70 if it's super effective. And that makes it good against grass types when I don't have a poison type move. So I kind of feel like I need to keep Peck. The question is, do we want Thrash, do we want Horn Attack? I feel like but Thrash locks you in, and that's scary. That's really scary in a Nuzlocke to be locked in. I think we get rid of Thrash. As much as it's the highest base power move we've got. Replace Horn Attack or Thrash? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think we get rid of Thrash here. Like, Horn Attack is lower base power. but you're not locked in. In a Nuzlocke, you could just get in a really bad position from getting locked in. I think Thrash goes. I forgot about the old machine set. Alright. So Nidoking is kind of like as good as it's going to get now. That's pretty solid until we get other useful TMs for him. That's pretty much where he's at. So let's switch him out now. For probably Onion, because Shell Shock and Birdo are not going to be any good for the next gym, being electric. Brick Break, that's actually pretty nice too. Are you going to eventually teach him EQ? Possibly. Possibly. I haven't decided. Kind of depends on what other encounters and things I have in the meantime. I'm trying not to be too, like, set in my ways as to what that's going to be. I think, you know, it's very easy to sort of plan out in the Nuzlocke how everything's going to go and what you're going to do with it all. Like, I'd sort of planned out I'm going to have an Oddish, which is going to evolve into a Gloom before Misty, so that I can use that and go all in on that front. And then my Oddish died to a crit Confusion from a Slowpoke that I didn't realise would have that yet. So, you know, it's like, well, maybe I overthought that one a little. What's happening up here, buddy? Does this take me outside? I forgot you can go outside in this game. Oh, and this is a battle out here. Okay, cool. So nice, Sen. Didn't know still early, I get you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because it's early game, I think having access to Dig this early is fantastic. So yeah, I'm trying not to plan too far ahead. We were lucky enough that we happened to get another Oddish, like 2 routes later. So we still ended up managing to work with that strat, but it did make me realise, like, stop planning too far ahead, because things can very easily go very wrong very quickly. Tentacool. Do we switch for that? Probably not. Probably not. What's Tentacool going to have for us? Yeah, I think we can just slowly make our way through this. Constrict. Ew. Isn't Constrict just worse rap? Yeah, I think Constrict still prevents you from swapping out, but it doesn't do the ongoing damage. Oh, there's a Supersonic, of course. Every mon's got to have Confusion or the ability to make me not hit any attacks. It has to be expected. How dare I try and just play the game? Foolish me. One more should do it. If we can ever get the move off, that is. Wave Zone, hey, welcome back. Having much luck with the run. We did unfortunately lose our Oddish, but as you can see, we've got a Gloom, so we happened to come across another one. Oh, that wasn't enough. But other than that, it's been going pretty well. It was only about 15 minutes into stream when that happened, so ever since it's been pretty smooth sailing. We had 4 of our mons hit the level cap for Misty, so we were nicely balanced for that. We've got a Nidoking now, so it's all moving along pretty smoothly. I feel like I need to kind of start picking which battles I'm going to do. Is there an item at the end here? Oh wow, I thought you were just going to have something for me. But nope, you were just wandering around ready for a battle. Cool. Oh, of course you've got a Machop. If I'd known you were going to have Machop, then I would have led with Kadabra instead. I kind of want to switch into Kadabra anyway. I don't want to risk over-leveling. I know we've still got 2 levels to work with, but I'm just sort of trying to play it cautious, you know? Focus energy, that's fine, because we'll outspeed, and I'm pretty sure we're still going to one-shot, so... Not too worried somehow. Bye-bye. And then a Shelter. Yes, because we shoot out Speed Shelter, and as we've learned, it doesn't have any Ice-type moves, and it's not actually an Ice-type yet. Which I was not aware of. For some reason, I thought Shelter and Cloyster were both Water-Ice. I don't know why, but I've always thought that. But knowing that that's not the case, and it's physical defense type, not a special defense, well, you can just do that and get all our health back. You'll have to see it. Nice. I love how back in the day it was like, oh, how many cards per Pokemon? And then it was 151. Okay, there's literally nothing else to get up here, huh? And then by the time FireRed and Leaf Green came out, it was like, oh, there's actually like 400 or 380 or whatever it was by that point in time. Oh, I think that goes up to the captain's area. I don't want to do that yet. So we'll come back to all of these ones. Might as well just get our PP back while we're here. Yeah, so I was like, oh, there's 151. And then the next time this game came out, it was like, oh, there's actually like 380. What's down here? Oh, this is what I was looking for before. This should have the leftovers somewhere. Oh, it's a great ball. Okay, that's not what I thought. Oh, it's in one of the bins, isn't it? Chesto berry. Okay. Cherry berry, sure. Could have sworn the leftovers was in here somewhere. Pecha berry. Isn't there another bin or something? Maybe one of these guys gives it to me. Alright. Not that guy. Chef. Okay, no. Odd berry in the trash. Buddy, where's the leftovers? Yeah, I know that, I know that. It's not, I wanna double check, because this is FireRed Leaf Green. Because I don't want to miss the leftovers if they are in fact here. Trainers, items, trainers, items, items. There's TM on the floor somewhere, apparently. I just want to make sure I've got that. Normally I wouldn't look up what's in an area, but just knowing that you can't come back to the SSN once you've been. Okay, I don't have TM44, so I've got to find that somewhere. But it looks like the leftovers aren't here anymore, which is odd. Leftovers, location, FireRed Leaf Green. Using item finder. That's where the Snorlax was. Okay, that's very different then. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure, because it used to be on the SSN, I'm sure. But that's fine. So this is... We've explored all through here. This goes down. I didn't even realize I could go down here. Super potion, sure. Cool. Good for you. Foreshadowing. Oh my god. I'm glad I happened to check that bin. I'll take a free hyper potion. I have no need for that yet, but I will take it. What have you got, buddy? Horsey, alright, that's fine. Gloom's not mad about that. I'm actually very tempted to teach Bullet Seed to Gloom, just so I can comfortably one-shot these sorts of things. Absorb is nice, but it just doesn't have that same, like, staying power. Might as well stay in again. No. I do have to be a bit careful about over-leveling here, honestly. I kind of want to switch, just so I don't over-level. Let's get Houdini in. Confusion it up. I do think Tentacle's got decent special defense, so it might live one, but I don't think there's anything it can do to me in one move that's going to stress me out that much. Apart from like an unfortunate Supersonic. Then again, it's the same level. I thought it would have been a couple levels higher. Oh no, it does live. That's unfortunate. There it is. I knew it was going to Supersonic. The moment I spoke it, I cursed it to become true. Please break through, Houdini. You can do it. Yes. Alright. Don't even try that nonsense with me, buddy. Don't even try it. Kind of want to lead Burbo. Just in case this guy's got him a chop, and also I don't want to overlevel Gloom. Unfortunate. I should have just stayed with Gloom. Oh, that's not even close to a two-shot. That's nasty. That's tragic. This could take a while. Was flying physical this gen? I don't know. Oh, please don't. I don't need that. That is not required, buddy. Stop with the Supersonics. Does 2 more take it out? It's going to be borderline. Alright, I understand. I'm not even going to risk it. You can take one of whatever this shoulder's going to do, surely. Oh, or it's going to do nothing. And then a Confusion should definitely finish it off from there, I would think. Yep, splits the XP, gets Kadabra a bit more, and doesn't overlevel Pidgeotto, so I'm okay with that. That's honestly a pretty good outcome. Do I want to keep leading Pidgeotto? Probably. Actually, no, let's lead Kadabra. Like, we're not getting any more encounters for a little bit. So even if he does eventually come off the squad, I'm going to be using him for now. I don't like the way you said that. I don't love the way you said that. You don't lead with him a chop? That would have been nice if you had, but it's fine. I understand. Dang, the fact that we can just one-shot Pokemon one level below us without any sort of type advantage or anything is wild. Might as well stay in. We know we can one-shot it. Unless we just high rolled last time. Nope. Nope, that's just how it is. Yeah, do it again. Run it back. Why not one more? Someone ordered more pain? Cool, thanks for the free level there, Sailor. Much appreciated. I'll just take a free level and leave. Thanks there, Dylan. Appreciate it, bud. But an Ether, that could be useful. There's the TM. Oh, it's the TM for rest. I only saw what number TM it was. I didn't actually see what the TM was for. Am I going to use rest in the run? Probably not, but Resto Chesto is a real thing. Oh, that's an unfortunate lead for you, buddy. That's almost just a full level straight up there. Staryu. We will switch. We'll actually put in Shell Shock here. And we'll bite it. Ah, so you don't have the Psychic type yet. Oh, that's obnoxious. Hitting Recover when you've not even taken damage yet is wild behavior. And this time you get to live another one. Incredible. Ah, you flinched. I'll bet you're about to recover too. I shouldn't have tackled actually. That could have missed and then it might have just recovered and we'd be stuck back in the same spam again. Sailor Huey. A lot of people more out at sea. Cool. One more door. It is a battle, I wasn't sure. Can't touch you from the seas or the mountains. Why are they the only two options? Why can't I have just come from a city? A nice little quiet town somewhere. No, it must be the seas or the mountains. They are the only places that people come from, apparently. Alrighty. Hitting level 20? He's catching up quickly, actually. Do we want to switch out? I would go Onion, but again, we're getting close to that level cap. I think we just stay in. We can take whatever it wants to do. I'm not too worried about it. And now that we know that it's not part Psychic type. Wow. I was not expecting the one-shot. Imagine if we got to trade this guy soon. Imagine. It'd just be busted strong. This has made me really want to be able to find a time to trade, because... Fisherman Barney. Why would you make me... What? I don't want to be your assistant. What is this? You're walking the plank... That's not okay. I'm a guest. I don't think you should be threatening me with that. It's going to be quite unfortunate for you when you get one shot by a child. Here we go. Have fun with this. So, who's walking the plank? Because it ain't me. When we get Psybeam, we just got stronger again. That's wild. .65 base power. Up we go. It's literally, we literally just upgraded Confusion. We just upgraded Confusion even further. Alright, we can heal up. Yes, please. So yeah, now really the only Pokemon that's nowhere near the level cap is the Mankey. And, yeah, if Mankey goes off the squad, he goes off the squad, you know. Have I already been down here? I don't know if I have. Oh, yep, that was the kitchen. Alright, and then when we went up here, that was just the way out the front, wasn't it? Yep, cool. So we've covered all that, so it just means we've got to go this way now. This is the only way we haven't explored. Trying to be as thorough as I can, because just the knowledge that once this sand's gone, that's it. It's like I kind of want to do everything that I can. Okay, thanks, bud. Yeah, I'm going to have to battle through both these guys. Check out what I fished up. Imagine it's just a Magikarp. It's a Goldeen. That's at least respectable. Let's see what Psybeam looks like, shall we? Nice. Yeah, you don't have that. You don't have that. If a Starly's not living a Confusion at the same level, you're not living a Psybeam. The crazy thing is, as much as Kadabra feels busted at this point, it was even more busted in Real Gen 1. Because in Real Gen 1, there wasn't Steel type, so that's one less resistance that's out there. And the Ghost type was incorrectly programmed, so even though Ghost was meant to be super effective against Psychic, it worked the other way around. So Psychic was just, like, unresisted. And super effective against even more things than it should have been. It was just that good, you know? Which is just crazy. I want the item. Let me get the item. I just want your stuff, guys. Like, why is that so hard to understand? Oh, he's got a Pikachu. Mr. Iconic over here. Watch out. It is level 23, which is kind of scary. That quick attack did more than I expected. Does this one-shot? Yeah, it does. Of course it does. Silly question. Obviously it one-shots. Obviously. Oof, that's a lot of money. I will take it. And I'll take the Stardust. That's also a lot of money. Oh, you don't want to talk? Okay. Pardon me? Yes, it sure is. Uh-huh, I'm aware. I see what's happening here. Dang. Growlithe, okay. I'm not super scared. But I'm also not going to do anything silly and risky. Because it might have Bite, and that is somewhat scary. So we're going to switch up to Shell Shock. Like, Kadabra's already overtaken Shell Shock there. Both level 22, but yep, there's the Bite. That's why I switched. That's why I switched, because that is not something I want to deal with. Doesn't quite one-shot, that's a shame. It'd be really nice if you got, like, Water Pulse or something soon. Just a bit of an upgrade to that water type move. Because I'm sorry, but Water Gun just ain't it. Ponyta will just stay in. Again, it's just not enough strength to it. Oh, and the quick attack, just some bonus damage on the way out. And a crit. Yeah, nice, nice. Love that. Right. Back to back, huh? Oy. Probably shouldn't have walked into this specific corner. That was not smart, but oh well. Rattata. Oh, terrifying. What on earth will my level 22 Kadabra do about that? Oh, wait. That's what it'll do. Oh, he's just so ridiculously strong. I am going to switch out. Let's use Nidoking for the first time now that we've evolved him. Oh, yeah. And we're just going to dig. See you later. Enjoy your one turn where you can't do anything to me because I'm underground. Nope. No, no. That doesn't work. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. This team's going to get... Oh, really? Really with the static? Bro. Not cool. Not cool. We're playing Pokemon FireRed, which is a remake of the original games from, like, way back. Alright, what door was that? That was door number 4. Let's just quickly go back down and heal up. Before we take on anyone else. Now, I'm pretty sure we have a rival battle coming up on the SSN as well. I think it's like just after we turn that corner on the floor that we're working through at the moment. So I don't want to get anyone too high level just yet, because I know I need to have some spare to work with. Yeah, it's been really fun going back to... I'm pretty sure this is the one that I've just finished. Sonic cleared out, cool. It's been fun going back to a game that I haven't played since I was like a kid, you know? Pokemon Emerald or Thunder Yellow. I haven't heard of Thunder Yellow. I'm guessing that's a remake of Pokemon Yellow. Oh, you're not battling? Okay, cool. Is there a battle in here? No, alright. Cool, I think we've just healed in time for a rival battle then. I don't want to lead with Pidgeotto because I'm going to want to use them for his Ivysaur. Who do I want to lead with? I feel like Shell Shock's a pretty safe lead. Because he's not going to have an electric type, and his grass type is his starter, which he'll save for later. So I think this is a safe lead. It's around the corner here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Is that an emulator? No! No, it's the official one that was re-released for Pokemon's 30th anniversary. It is the official version on Switch 2. Imagine seeing you here. Arc 10, were you really invited? So how's your Pokédex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them. And we're battling. Poor rival battles are always scary, because they're not the gym leader, but there's just, you don't really know what to expect. Okay, Pidgeotto. I'm happy with this lead, that's honestly fine. We outspeed, which is nice. This is probably going to be a 3-shot. Yeah. And we're going for accuracy strats. Even our rival, huh? And quick attack. Okay, we haven't missed yet. That's good. He's withdrawing? Excuse you? I forgot that's a thing that he can do. In fact, I don't even know if I've ever seen him do that before. That's very rude. So chances are he's going for a grass type move here, which means we can pretty freely switch into Birdo. Leech Seed. Oh, that's just rude. I hate that. I hate that. He's setting up free recovery. That's actually potentially very problematic. I've got to hope that we can do a fair bit with Gust. 2-shot ideally, yes. But then after recovery it won't be, so... Which is unfortunate. But as long as we can last another turn of whatever he's going to do, we should be fine. Unless he sleep powders me and then gets free heals for as long as he wants. Because why would his Leech Seed or his sleep powder miss? Oh, I can't hit a powder move to save myself, but he gets 2 in a row. Yep, fast asleep. That's awesome. That does 9. And the Leech Seed is another 7. That takes us desperately into crit range, so we kind of need to... oh man. I think we just switch into Houdini here. Because he's probably just going to do a Vine Whip. And then we can just take him out with Psybeam. I think that's safe. Yep. Yeah, okay, cool. That doesn't do too much at all. Get out of here. Get out of here. Man, accuracy strats, sleep seed, that's just crazy. Really going for some shenanigans, this guy. So he's got 2 left to go. We've got Reflect coming up. That's not bad. I don't mind that. I don't really want to get rid of Teleport because it's just really handy around the map. And I don't think I'd use Disable, so I think we get rid of Disable here. Pidgeotto's coming out. I think Nidoking here. I think Nidoking's our play. I mean, I could have just gone back into Shell Shock. But this should pretty safely finish it off. And it spreads around the XP a bit more too, so that no one's leveling up too much too quickly. Wait, why didn't... Wartortle should have gotten some of that XP, because he was fighting originally. Huh. That's weird. Alright. Let's go back into Wartortle here. I didn't realise the rival was going to have a Kadabra as well. That's scary, because we know how hard these things can hit. And we also know they're fast, so it might outspeed. What does Kinesis do? What does that do? I'm scared. What is that? Accuracy. Oh my god, it's accuracy again. He's serious, and we're missing. And we're missing immediately. Doesn't quite take him out. Of course it doesn't. And he disabled. I knew I should have gone for something else just to be safe. Ah, Lard Nuts. That's a great name. Lucky Nug. I'm trying. I'm trying. Confusion. How much does this do? And he snagged the confusion. Are you serious, bro? Accuracy drop and confused. I haven't gotten the confusion once. With all the confusions and Psybeams I've used, I have not gotten it once, and he gets it immediately. I think we just go Kadabra versus Kadabra here, right? Because ours will outspeed. So long as he doesn't get confusion twice in a row. Okay, we're good. And that's just a question of what his last mon is. Because doesn't he have like Eradicate or something? He does. Royal's the best bet here. Double kick. Might not one shot, but it'll go very close. Oh, it does. It does. Beauty. Alright. No one went down. We spread the XP around pretty well. Had a couple of unfortunate moments, but we navigated them pretty comfortably, so I'm happy with that. Huh. At least you're raising your Pokemon. I feel like my voice for him keeps changing. I heard there was a cut master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. Cut itself is really useful. Yep, it'll be handy. You should go see him too. Smell you. Alright, rival battle done. We took some damage there. Some things definitely happened. Didn't use Onion at all in the end, which is interesting, but it just didn't have a good matchup. Oh, I feel hideous. Seasick. I've rubbed his back. Here you go, buddy. Oh, thank you. I'm feeling much better now. You want to see my hidden cut technique? I can show you my prize cut technique if I weren't so ill. I know you can have this hidden machine. Teach cut to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. Really likes the word cut, huh? Using cut, you can chop down small trees. Why not try with trees around Vermilion City? Alright, so I am going to need to teach it to someone. Royal's the only one that can learn it. Actually, I might teach it to Onion. Just because it gives me an option other than Absorb for doing damage. It is 50. That's actually not bad. It's not bad. But I don't want to get stuck with HMs on a Mon that I'm actually going to be using on my team. I don't think I'm going to teach it for now. I think we're going to go back to the box and see if anyone else can learn it. Oh my god. No. Yes. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll go back to the box and do it that way instead. Pretty sure we've done everything in here. I've been into every room, collected everything I could, battled everyone. So, we will depart. Bye, SSN. It's been fun. No, my boat. I had a ticket for that. No. We just have to watch it slowly roll away. Bye. Well. Anyway. And that's the last we'll see of the SSN. It no longer exists in the game. Alright. So let's heal up. I want to see if anyone in the box can learn Cut, in which case I will sub them in for Mankey. Just I don't want to put it on a party member if I don't have to. The way HMs work, you can have a HM slave, but they can't battle unless they're part of your actual team. But you can't go and just get a HM slave if you have someone that can actually learn it. So, can anyone here learn Cut? I feel like Diglett probably can. I probably should have been leveling up Diglett, but now that I've got Nidoking, it doesn't feel so necessary. It's more just a backup ground type at this point with Nidoking around and having access to Dig. I feel like Meowth can probably learn Cut. So let's swap you with Mankey. I'll update the team sheet if it can learn Cut, otherwise there's obviously going to be another swap to happen, so... It can, fantastic, alright. So let's fix that up. Where's Meowth? There it is. Plop. Oh, you're a little bit on the large side as well, my fella. There we go. Alright, he's on the squad. If he goes down, it's fine to still use him for HM requirements, but he can't be used in battle at all, is essentially the way it's going to work from here. So, I don't really need to worry about trying to get Birdo to level cap. These guys all aren't quite there, but I'm honestly not worried about it. I think... How close are you to leveling up? Because I don't want to put you out there and then... Oh no, you've got heaps to work with, so I can just put you out front and I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Go. Alright, welcome to the worst puzzle in any Pokemon game ever. No, there's only trash here. No, there's only trash here. No, there's only trash here. You know what, I'm just gonna battle these guys, so otherwise they're gonna get in the way. I'm just gonna lock myself out of having to deal with these guys, because trying to get all the switches while also trying to deal with the trainers is just not something I'm keen on. And we dig. Nice quick attack there, buddy. They can get a crit, but they can't get poison. Wait for me to get done by the static, though. Wait for it to happen. It's going to happen. Static in 3, 2, 1. Yep, there it is. I called it. That is crazy. It's sad how just obvious it is that it's going to happen. I am actually going to swap here, because to use Dig I have to break through paralysis twice, and I'm not about that life. I'm just not interested in that in the slightest. So I'm going to try and poison you. Oh wow, we actually landed one. Amazing. Oh my god, the paralysis. It's everywhere. Oh my god, first turn full power. Love that. This is just a war of attrition at this point. Slam, wow, that's actually going to do a fair bit. But we can get a fair bit back. Haha. Nice. One more absorb and poison would do it. Sweet. And I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up because I'm not wasting 2 Paralyze heals. Static is so annoying because it just seems to activate so much more than my own Poison Point does. Even though they should technically be the same odds, it doesn't feel like it. Oh, I just realized I can teleport. I don't need to be doing this. Oh well, we're here now. But if we have to go back again, teleport's our friend. That's why I think Abra is actually a really big part of the speedrun for FireRed Leaf Green. Just having that ability to teleport back and forth. It's great for going like SSN back to Vermilion, getting back through to Misty quicker. Like, there's all sorts of times when you do need to quickly go to places, and so like there's strategies around just like not using certain Pokemon Centers and just zipping back to places. Alright, 2 more trainers to clear out. Is he going to have the Magnemite? No, he's got a Voltorb. Does Voltorb also have static, perhaps? Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, well, if he does have it, it didn't activate that time. I'm pretty sure Magnemite has Levitate, so we're going to switch to Double Kick. Crit did not matter. Even if it was a hit 2 times, crit didn't matter, so... Fried. Alright, the only other Pokemon that I'm likely to use in this gym is Onyon. So I'm going to lead with you and switch into Nidoking for this one. Pikachu, that's fine. Get poisoned. Of course not. And then I might just... Is it worth grinding to level 24? It might be, honestly. Raichu kind of scares me. And there's the static. You hate to see it, but you fully expect it, you know? Alright, so what I'm going to do... We're going to teleport back. Can't use that here. No, we have to leave the gym first. I understand. Apparently teleporting in a gym is taboo. Alright. Yes. So we're going to heal up. And then I'm just going to try and get Kadabra and Gloom to level 24. There's no point doing that with Wartortle or Pidgeotto. Because if I'm bringing them out against Lieutenant Surge, I've lost my mind. Essentially. I almost want to box Wartortle just to keep him safe, and bring in Diglett for this. I don't know if that's smart or if it's necessary. It's probably not. But I think I might do it just for this battle. I'm gonna train up my others first, and then I'm just gonna bring in. Yeah, I'll bring in Diglett, I think, as a backup plan. It won't take us long to get these two to level 24. A couple of battles each. In fact, I might as well just take on the trainers here and do that, because there's a couple of trainers I didn't get to. Oh, you're not a trainer? Oh, you are. You just couldn't see me from 2 spaces away. Oh, it's another gambler. I like how they call them gamers in this one. I'm certain in the original they used to be called Gambler. I don't think they were called Gamer. Oh my goodness. How slow is Onion? Like, there's a 5-level difference and it's just a Poliwag, but somehow it's still getting outsped. Just please don't Hypnosis. Okay, that's fine. That should do, like, what, 3? 1. 1 damage. I overestimated Poliwag's capability there. And Horsey will just stay in then. That's fine. Oh, we outspeed the Horsey though, so that's nice. Level 24 for Onion. Acid, nice. We get a poison type move. I'm probably not going to use Stun Spore in reality, because if I'm trying to catch a Pokemon, Sleep's the best. And Poison Powder's best for if I'm trying to whittle down an opponent. So I think Stun Spore's probably the one that goes here. Would have been nice if Nidoking got Acid as well, but, yeah, going to get so much, I guess. Alright, and then let's move Houdini to the front. How much more do you need to hit level cap? Not much. Wartortle's still got some work to do. That's okay. Oh, hey, friend. That's another electrical worker. Magnemite. I don't know how much this is going to do. It should still be a 2-shot. Yep. It's a comfortable 2-shot. Hey, we got the confusion. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. Please just hit yourself. Hey, nice. Bye-bye. And a Magnemite will stay in. And we'll do the same thing again. It'll totally work the exact same way. No problems whatsoever. Aw, that's sad. We got tackled. Tragedy. Magneton. Ooh, I don't think I want to try and take that on. I am going to stay in for the free XP, though. Alternatively, let's get Shell Shock some XP. He's definitely not staying in against the Magneton, that's for sure. We're going to switch into Nidoking and play this absolutely safe. But I can't say no to that XP for my starter. I just can't. That's too good to pass up. See, I wasn't really counting on a Supersonic there. I was expecting an Electric type move. Not the hugest fan of that choice by you, buddy. Please don't. Nice work, Royal. Does it one-shot? So close. So close. Sonic Boom. That's a guaranteed 20. That's a little scary. Please break through it again, Royal. That's my guy. That's my guy right there. Have I battled this guy that's just running around? I don't know if I have. Alright, I guess I'll wait for him to come back. I have not. I ran straight in front of him and he just didn't see me. It's weird how sometimes they see you from literally off the map and they have to move the screen. But then other times you're standing 2 spaces in front of them and they're like, nah. So close to level cap. And we're about to hit level cap because this is a nice little one-shot as well. Bye-bye. Sweet. Alright. So my 3 that could see use in this next gym are all at level cap, which is good to see. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to temporarily move Wartortle to the front there. Because there is one more trainer, look at that. There's actually 2 more. You going to see me? Oh my god, dude. Hi. Hello. Yes, I'm right here. I exist. Ratat. Oh boy. So close. Alright. Wow, another one. How exciting. Oops, I used the wrong one. I meant to use Water Gun first in case it was enough on its own. Oh well. It actually might have been. Looking at that, it might have done the job. No well. I have been tail whipped. There's the Eradicate. I do actually kind of want to change just because I'm a little scared after the tail whip of how much damage it could potentially do. But Birdo should be fine. Crit. We like to see it. Tail whip. Yeah. Good job, buddy. You really tried. Nice. Pidgeotto approaching level cap. It won't get there, but that's fine, because, again, it's not going to get any use in the gym. There's a fat Pokemon that comes down from the mountains. It's just fat. Not even big, not even large. Just a fat Pokemon. He's never lost. Oh dear. Well, there's a first for everything, Mr. Gambler. That's an unfortunate start for me. Shell Shock does not want to deal with this in the slightest. You're nowhere near leveling up again, are you? Good, okay, you're fine, come here. I'm just going to be careful how much you use him, because he is at the level cap, and I can't have him go over before we get into the battle against Surge. For anyone who's not aware of the way that a level cap works, essentially, if a Pokemon exceeds the highest level of the next gym leader's ace Pokemon, then you can't use them until you've defeated that gym leader, which is really scary. So if... So, Lieutenant Surge's strongest Pokemon is level 24. If Nidoking were to hit level 25 before we go into that battle against him, we just can't use Nidoking. So you have to be very careful of how much we use him. We're going to have to use him again here, though, which is not ideal. But yeah, once you're in the battle, it doesn't matter. Like, if they go past... Oh, for God's sake, not this again. If they go past the level cap once you're already in the battle with that gym leader, that's fine. You just can't enter the battle above that point. Is that enough to get Shell Shock to 24? It is. Very good. Still have a better water type move though, which is a shame. So I think that's now cleared out all the Pokemon on this route. Snag a free item here. Don't mind if I do. Great Ball. Sweet. Is there any... There is another trainer up here. Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Oh, this guy's never won. Well then. Interesting. Have you been gambling against that guy down the road? Growlithe, okay. I have no concerns whatsoever with swapping into Wartortle because he's literally not even coming to this gym battle, so I think it's fine to switch into him, even though he's hit the level cap. Him going over is not even a slight concern to me. Okay, I understand. That's not what I wanted, but it's fine because we're still not going to go over, so... That would have been a crazy way to get pushed past level cap, is getting roared in. Thankfully, you know, it's not going to be anywhere near enough XP for that to be a problem, but that would have been incredibly unlucky. And a Vulpix. So again, we're going to go Birdo, switch into Shell Shock. I don't think Vulpix gets access to Roar though, so we shouldn't have that same problem again. Hopefully. So let's go back into Shell Shock, and this time if we can stay there, that would be great. Yo, you doing a challenge? Sure, and we're doing a Nuzlocke. So if anyone, by the way, who's watching isn't aware of what a Nuzlocke is, essentially you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter on each route, unless it's a Pokemon you've already caught. And then if that Pokemon faints, it's considered dead and you can't use it anymore. There's always something in the rocks here. Thank you. Been working hard on it. Yeah, so if it faints, you can't use it anymore. And then... Is there anything else? I think that's about it. They're kind of the key rules of Nuzlocke. I am doing an optional Nuzlocke rule, which is the level cap. This is where you can get the XP share, isn't it? Of 30 species. The item finder. Oh, yes, totally. I've only got 20. No. The sad thing is there's nothing I can do about that. Nidorino for Nidorino. Oh, okay. Interesting. So if I get Nidorino later, as Jupe's Claws, I could go and get that. Pretty sure all I'm going to see here is a big old Snorlax. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So, I'm going to get you to teleport again. Gosh, this is so handy. I really don't want to get rid of teleport. There's probably going to come a time where, for the sake of the competitive nature of his moves, I'm probably going to have to teleport. But I don't want to unless I absolutely have to. Alright, so what we're going to do, and this may look really weird, this may not seem right, but it is deliberate. We are going to temporarily box our starter. And we're going to put Diglett in. The reason for that is because Wartortle is terrified of electric types. And we just don't want to even risk the potential. Whoops, that's not what I clicked on. You're not a fairy. There we go. We don't even want to risk the possibility of losing Wartortle. So Diglett's coming in for now. Whoops. And we will swap him in if we absolutely have to. It's going to be a case of who we want to sack. And honestly, I'd probably sack Meowth before I'd sack Diglett, because it at least gives us a backup ground type, whereas Meowth really doesn't serve a purpose for us. But the intention here is basically just to come in and spam Nidoking, if I'm honest. I don't remember how many Mons Lieutenant Surge has. And we've also got to get through this puzzle, so that's fun. God. Oh. I feel like I've checked all of them. What is this? Ah, switch, wow, yay. And it's this one. Nope. And they're all reset. And now I'm going to find it again. Yep, this is... So essentially, you find one switch, and then the other one is going to be one of the adjacent switches, but you don't know which one. So the best bet you've got is if it happens to go to a corner, in which case this is the worst case scenario because there's 4 options for what it could be. I'm just going to hope it's this one. Nope, cool. All right, well. Gotta love Lieutenant Surge's gym. See what I mean about it being a very silly design? There's no logic to the puzzle. Worst gym log? Oh, absolutely. By far the worst gym. Okay, so this is the best case scenario. We now have a 50-50 chance. Chat, is it right or is it down? What do we think? Right or down? First comment I see is what we're doing. Is this on the Switch or emulator? This is Switch. This is the official version that was released for the 30th anniversary. Right or down, chat? What do we think? I'm right or die with you guys. What are we thinking? I don't know. This is the best chance we get at it, because it's a 50-50. Is it this one? Or is it that one? We're saying down? I'm going with it, I believe. Yes! Great call out, Jordan Black. You're the reason we got through that. I actually would have gone right. I would have gone right. The next two comments both said right. Oh, I would have gone with the majority too, so I'm glad I just went for it as soon as I saw one. So, for context for the voice I'm about to do, I've started playing Metal Gear Solid. I started it last night, and Snake's voice is amazing, so I'm going to do my best effort at that. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zap my enemies into paralysis. The same as I'll do to you. I have a terrible Snake impression. I haven't heard enough of him yet to really grasp it. He does have 3. I had a feeling he had 3. And I had a feeling his first one was Voltorb, which is why I wanted to lead Nidoking. Because I'm pretty sure Voltorb does not have static, so he should be pretty free to just dig. Bang. That should be Voltorb out of the way. Fantastic. One down. Pikachu's next. I actually want to switch for this because I know his last is Raichu. And so if I'm going to have to deal with static from Raichu, I don't want to be left over. Like, if Nidoking's paralyzed for Raichu, that's going to be a problem. So I actually want to go into Onyon here, as crazy as that might sound. And I want to try and deal with this Pikachu here. It's only level 18. I actually think my best bet here is just to Acid. Where'd you get that guy? My Nidoking? Oh my god, we one-shot? Hello? That's crazy. So Nidoking I caught as a Nidoran, evolved him at level 18, and then used a Moonstone. I hope Raichu doesn't double team. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I'm going to be honest with you. Because if he gets 2 double teams up before we can even hit him with a dig, it's going to be... Oh, I almost accidentally clicked Birdo. Yeah, the double team spam is kind of the only thing that scares me now, because I'm pretty sure a dig will one-shot. There's one. Okay. So we do outspeed, which is nice. So as long as we can hit the first one, we're okay. We've got him. It's got a one-shot, right? Nice. Nice. Gloom tanky, to be honest. Yeah, Gloom's come through. There's the static. And that's why I didn't use Nidoking against Pikachu, because we'd copped that static, then we would have had to break through paralysis twice and the double team against Raichu, and I did not want to have to deal with that. Oh, we got there. We got there. Okay, that was the least stressful gym leader so far by a long stretch. Like, not that Misty was even that stressful, to be honest. Gloom kind of swept, but... Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine, then. Take the Thunder Badge. And a bunch of money, too. Royal for the victory? Oh, yeah. Royal absolutely crushed. You're special, kid. Take this. TM34 contains Shockwave. Teach it to an electric Pokemon. Alright. One more down. Did you see the new Lumentale trailer? It was fire. I have not seen the Lumentale trailer. I actually don't know anything about Lumentale. Lumentale, sorry. Please inform me, I'm curious. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to teleport back. So let's check. What's my next level cap? My next level cap is 29. Which is interesting, because we've got a fair bit of stuff to do between now and then. I didn't think that we'd be that close together. Ooh, low battery on my Pro Controller. Oh dear. So let's heal up. It's a monster tamed by the creators of Pokemon Xenoverse. Oh, cool! Alright, I might have to check out that trailer then. That sounds interesting. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the PC. And we're going to say, thank you very much for your service, Diglett. But your services are no longer required. And Wartortle's immediately back in. Plop. There he goes. Oh, and he's massive. There we go. Bit of normality. So there's a chance to file way better than Pokemon. Oh, okay, wow. I mean, I'm always a sucker for Pokemon's designs. I like the way they do it, but... I mean, I'll take your word for it. So our next thing to do then is to go back up to Cerulean and head east. So that's going to be our new route. I need to update the level cap. Whoops, let me do that. Let me update that level cap. There we go. Fixed. Whoops. Oh, now I'm looking at the level cap and trying to fix things at the same time. Alright. So the next thing for us to do is going to be to head this way, and we will be able to get a new encounter, but I'm going to leave that for next time. So, leaving you on a cliffhanger of what our new encounter is going to be, so look forward to that. Thanks to everyone who came and hung out. Again, it's been fantastic seeing the support that we've had on this series already. We've only streamed twice. The full VOD from the first episode is now up on YouTube as well. I will aim to get this VOD up at some point over the next few days as well. So if you sort of came in partway through, you missed bits of it, and you want to go back and rewatch and see what you missed, if you want to see that unfortunate death of our first Oddish of Onion before we then found Onyon, then you can go back and see that it was like 15 minutes in. So look forward to that. It was a mistake on my part. I took a risk that I shouldn't have taken, but yeah, you can go back and watch all of part 1, so you can see choosing our starter, you can see our initial encounters, you can see our battle against Brock if you missed that, and then of course tonight we had Misty, we had our challenge on the SS Anne, and then we had Lieutenant Surge as well, so we're still working our way through. I'm really keen to see what comes next. We're getting closer and closer to where I can finally encounter my favourite Pokemon and hopefully add him to the squad. We need him to be a first encounter for us, so I'm crossing my fingers, but I'm really looking forward to seeing what else we can encounter next. Hopefully take down another gym in our next stream as well. But yeah, super excited for it. Oh, Theo, thank you for subscribing. I'm not sure why that didn't pop up. I don't know why that didn't. Some of the notifications from YouTube don't seem to be coming across to my my streaming output, so I apologise for that. But thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. I'm glad you're looking forward to the rest of the series. I'm looking forward to the rest of the series. Multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube has been one of the best decisions I've ever made, because you guys are so interactive here on YouTube. It means the absolute world to me to have people here just constantly talking. It really has been a huge growth for the channel, and I'm so excited to see where we can take this next. So really looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one. I will probably try and post to Twitter when we're going live, so if you have seen, if you're on Twitch, you can see the link to my Twitter through Twitch. I'm pretty sure our YouTube page has a link as well in there somewhere, so check that out. I haven't always posted to Twitter, but I'm going to try and get better with that. But yeah, so please feel free, go back through. We had, I think, about 4 hours for our first stream. We had about 3 hours tonight. So yeah, we'll be back soon with more. Hopefully catch some of you guys live. If not, leave a comment down below. Let me know what Pokemon you're hoping to see in the next episode, who you're hoping we'll encounter, and make your predictions as well. As much as I'm terrified for it, who do you think our next death will be in the squad? So until the next one, guys, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.